Hello, welcome into Extra Time. Thank you very much, as always, for your tweets. We welcome Frank Leboeuf and Ali Moreno with me. Ali, the first question is for you. What was your best goal celebration in your career?
I'm going to say I scored on my birthday a couple of times, and one of the times that I scored on my birthday, I actually sang happy birthday to myself and blew the candles while I was celebrating. So I was sort of giving one of these things, singing happy birthday to me, and then I blew the candle. So it was pretty significant, and I wasn't having the best season, so actually it was a minor miracle that I scored.
You know, Dan, that's what
sad,
it is when when you play at front, people, they score, they already, have a ego like that, and on top of it, they celebrate it singing their own birthday. That's very sad.
Well, what do you want me to do, Frank? You don't want me to celebrate? It was my birthday.
No.
I scored on my birthday. What else you want from me?
I don't know. So, I don't know. Be humble.
Be humble? Scoring my birthday? Are you kidding me? I didn't score that many goals to begin with.
That's true.
Hey.
That's true.
Ali, haven't I seen you make it rain as well?
Yes, and that was as a promise to Alejandro, who at the time may have been 5 or 6 years old. I'm not quite sure that he understood what making it rain was, but he, I guess, heard it somewhere, whether it was in school or TV or something, and he said and asked of me if I scored a goal that he wanted me to make it rain. So, well, that's what I did. I made it rain, baby. I had to make it rain. It was for my kid. That's what I do. I do it for the children, Frank. I do it for the children.
Okay, good for you.
What about you, Frank? Goal celebration?
Now, I played a time where we really didn't celebrate a lot. I remember scoring a goal 1-0 against Leicester at home when we won 1-0, and I went straight to the bench, thinking that my coach Ruud Gullit was on the bench, and we wanted to celebrate with all the substitutes as well. And I didn't remember that, in fact, Ruud Gullit came on the field because he was still a player, so he wasn't on the bench. So I went there for nothing, but that was fun. But it was a great goal. It wasn't a great celebration.
Cool story, Frank.
Thank you.
Man.
Jealousy. That's what we call jealousy, Ali.
I see.
We talked about this with Craig on the show. I've got to get your opinions as well. Starting with Frank, what did you make of Ian Darke's solo session? He seems out of breath near the end.
It was quite a good kick, a nice kick at the end. But I have to say that I was doing the same playing France against the Netherlands, but I was, I think, something around 8 years old. And I stopped doing that. I was 10 years old. So I don't know what to think about that video. Well, let's say Iain is still a kid, which is a good thing at the end of the day. But yeah, the composure is not really there. But good for him. He's still a kid.
You're a harsh critic, Frank. Ali, what did you make of it? It's awesome, isn't it?
It is. But it also shows the reality of what's going on around the world with this pandemic. There's some cabin fever going on. He's losing his mind.
Yes.
Let's not kid about it. The fact that he actually went through the thought process of, let me put this on video and let me put it out there for the world to see and let me describe it in the way that I would as a commentator. He's losing it. Ian is losing it, man.
Hey, it made a lot of people smile. It's had thousands and thousands of views.
Dan, you are saying that I had a harsh criticism towards Iain? What about Ali? He killed him.
We're all losing it, Frank. We're all losing it, man.
Yes.
Yeah, we are. We are all. Yeah. Okay. Ali, what would be worse? Steve Nicol coming round your house to fix your computer, or Gab eating a home-cooked meal?
Gab, whatever. Gab with whatever. You could have stopped at Gab and that's it. It's Gab. The answer to any question, what's worse, it's Gab. Just the whole Gab experience is the worst.
For people who don't know, Gab genuinely upset your wife, didn't he, Ali?
Yes, he did. Because my wife dared to, I guess, order a steak medium well, and Gab was incensed by it to the point to where he was belittling my not only my wife's choice, but also my choice. I also wanted the steak medium well, and he would not have any of it. And he would not let it go, even though I was buying the meal because I was paying for a bet. I was buying the meal, and he was still critical of the fact that we were ordering the steak however we wanted it to order. So yes, anything with Gab is the worst.
Okay, we're talking French food now. For Frank, I previously asked Jules on Extra Time for a French dish entree I had to try in France before I die, and he said escargot. What say you, Frank? What's your favourite French dish?
Oh, let's say oysters. I'm really fond of oysters with a little bit of vinegar and shallots. Better than lemon. I love it. Yeah. Escargot is good, but it's only the sauce. In fact, snails are very disgusting. It's because you add the sauce, the garlic, and everything to make sure that it's eatable. But otherwise, it's awful. But yeah, it's pretty good, but it's not very. I don't like it. I like oysters. My favorite dish will be oysters. Yeah.
Final question. It's food related as well, Ali. Arepas or Pabellón criollo?
What is that?
Arepas or Pabellón criollo? Well, you'd have to say Pabellón criollo because the Pabellón criollo will bring an arepa with it. And then all the other things that come with it, shredded beef, black beans, plantains, white rice. So yes, the full package. You take the Pabellón criollo, the arepa is part of it, and then you stuff the arepa with the shredded beef, maybe some black beans and some white rice, the plantains as well. Yep, it's Pabellón criollo because you get the whole picture of Venezuelan cuisine.
On that note, we will end Extra Time. People are going to be angry. We hardly talked about soccer at all in this. Well, maybe we'll answer more soccer-related questions tomorrow. Ali Moreno and Frank Leboeuf, thank you very much. Yes. We'll be back tomorrow for more of this nonsense. Feel free to tweet us at ESPN FC with your questions for Extra Time. Till then, goodbye. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.